ESPN, playoff win number 200, fifth franchise in NBA history reached this mark. 200 wins for the Warriors, 222 wins for the Spurs, 241 wins for the 76ers, 391 for the Celtics, and 456 for the Lakers, the number one. Honestly, this was very impressive for the Warriors. And it's all been around when Curry started playing and other players, but mainly Curry and Klay Thompson really elevated this record to where it is at right now. But overall, how high do you think they're going to get? Honestly, I definitely see them passing maybe the Spurs one day. But overall, what do you think? NBA playoffs, this was honestly a great overall game. A lot of people were complaining about the refs, especially Celtics fans last night. And overall, my opinion, that if Jimmy Butler didn't get injured, they probably wouldn't have had a chance to come back at all. So really, you can't really blame the refs at all. It was just you guys. The Heat really couldn't get a bucket without Jimmy Butler being in there. And Bam really stepped up at the end, though. Honestly, a lot of players were playing great. PJ Tucker played great at the end. He sinked some free throws that were really needed at the end. And there were a couple shots that were very needed. Final score was 109 Heat to 103 Celtics. Honestly, a great overall game to watch. Very entertaining. And was really just entertaining last minute. Bam on up by about 31 points, 10 rebounds, 6 steals. And honestly, just a great overall game from Bam. And he was really just the difference maker in this whole game. Played great defense the whole night. But overall, what's your opinion of this game? It's game 3 of the Dallas Mavericks versus the Golden State Warriors series. And honestly, I think the Dallas Mavericks are going to win. I think it's their first game at home. And overall, it's going to be a great overall game to watch. I think the final score is 113 Dallas Mavericks to 106 Golden State Warriors. And I think Luka's going to have 30-plus points. And I think Steph's going to have, I don't know, I think he's going to have 30-plus points as well. Overall, what's your opinion on this series? And who do you think the difference maker is going to be? Honestly, I think Brunson and the Mavericks win. But overall, for the Warriors, I think Klay Thompson is be the difference to this series. CBS Sports, best field goal percentage over the last 2 seasons. Young-Hoo Ko, he's 94.1%. Honestly, the most accurate, it seems. Daniel Carlson, he has the 93.6%. Nick Folk, Patriots, 92.5%. Justin Tucker, 92.4%. And Graham Gano, 92.3%. Honestly, that's very impressive for Young-Hoo Ko. And honestly, this is a very impressive list in general. But to be above Justin Tucker is honestly amazing. And overall, great job. What's your opinion on this list, though? This is Bleacher Report via the Knucklehead Podcast. I remember going to the pantry and looking at the Oreos looking at me. I was like, bro, I'm 30-plus years old. I can't go through this. Jermaine O'Neal on the Heat and body fat requirement and why he didn't re-sign with the team. Honestly, what do you think about this? And overall, I didn't even know they had this requirement. It seems like no one else really has talked about this. But overall, what's your opinion of this?